Hello everyone and welcome to class. In this video, we'll be talking about the upstream sector. The upstream sector of the oil and gas industry is responsible for the exploration and production of crude oil and natural gas resources. It is the first stage in the oil and gas value chain and involves activities such as locating oil and gas reserves, drilling wells, and extracting hydrocarbons from the ground. Exploration is the initial phase of the upstream sector, where geologists and geophysicists study potential areas for oil and gas deposits. They analyze geological data, conduct seismic surveys, and use advanced technology to identify promising locations for drilling. Once a prospective site is identified, drilling operations begin. This involves the construction of drilling rigs, which can be onshore or offshore, depending on the location of the reserves. Drilling is a complex process that involves drilling deep into the earth's crust to reach the hydrocarbon-bearing formations. There are several types of drilling methods employed, including vertical drilling, directional drilling, and hydraulic fracturing, commonly known as fracking. Vertical drilling involves drilling straight down into the reservoir, while directional drilling allows for drilling at an angle to reach reservoirs that are not vertically accessible. Fracking is a technique used to extract oil or gas from the unconventional reservoirs, such as shallow formations, by injecting a high-pressure fluid mixture to fracture the rock and release the hydrocarbons. Once a well is drilled and reaches the target reservoir, the next step is to extract the oil or gas. This process involves the installation of production facilities, which include wellheads, pipelines, and storage tanks. Various techniques are used to extract hydrocarbon, such as natural pressure flow, artificial lift methods like pumps, and enhanced oil recovery techniques. Extracted oil and gas are then transported through pipelines or by tanker ships to refineries or processing plants, where they undergo further treatment to separate impurities and refine them into usable products such as gasoline, diesel, jet fuel, and various petrochemicals. The upstream sector is capital intensive, technologically advanced, and involves significant risks and uncertainties. Oil and gas companies invest large sums of money in exploration and drilling operations, often in challenging environments like deep water or remote locations. They also face geopolitical and environmental challenges, regulatory compliance, and safety concerns. The profitability of the upstream sector is closely tied to global oil and gas prices, as well as production costs. Fluctuation in prices can significantly impact the profitability of companies operating in this sector. Additionally, there is a growing emphasis on sustainable practices and the transition to cleaner energy sources, which is now driving the need for innovation and adaptation within the industry. You can still team up with those in the upstream sector that are licensed. You will work under them, but ensure you trust whoever you are dealing with, especially on this online space. The demand is high and the scammers are much too. But if you get a genuine person that is already in the business, then you can add money to get goods in one ship and export, pending when you get your license or when you are able to buy a full load on your own.